up, you guys? This is Rob from The Guy Plays, and today I feel like Devstream 91 threw a lot of random shit at us, so it is time to sort through what's been hashtag confirmed. Alrighty, so this time we're just gonna jump right on in because I feel like this specific Devstream had a lot of bits and pieces to navigate. First off, TennoCon is coming, so be sure to pick up your tickets now, whether it be digital or in person, especially if you want this SANDR. I'll be covering TennoCon in a completely separate video, so let's just move along. Alrighty, let's start with the fact that they are working on a fan category when it comes to melee weapons, and are pretty much done with the animations for it. Personally, I think it looks fantastic and ever so sassy. I need to make a fan twirl gif that I can post every time that I feel snarky on Twitter, which is basically like all the time. They also mentioned that they will be trying to ship the machete stance as early as next week during the upcoming Ambulas Clan Event. The operation will feature a new boss fight and reward us with tokens so that we can earn our rewards, including a Vandal weapon, at our own pace. Personally, I think this sounds fucking amazing so that we can contribute to our clan, but also not have to wait on slackers. In addition, while we're on the melee tip, they did mention that they will be looking at conducting a melee 2.1 or 2.5 of sorts that'll end up revamping some combo systems, adding in the new dual wield ability that lets you hold a pistol in one hand and a one-handed melee in the other. They also stated they will be doing a bit of a statistical pass over some of the thrown weapons as well. Next up, they showed us a bird that they've been working on for 3 years. Apparently he's a big bird that you may or may not be able to shoot, and it'll be found on the Earth Remaster, which we've got some night views on. They did say that they are planning an event for its launch, but that the Ambulas event will be coming first. Now, speaking of upcoming things, they did tease the fact that they will be releasing a webcomic that grants us some additional lore with an upcoming quest. They teased this asset with a cryptic message saying that it's an operator suit before they're an operator. Now, of course, this all ties in with the release of our priest frame, whose name has been confirmed to be Harrow. Rebecca, as always, broke my heart by randoming his fashion frame, but I'll be honest, while I did think that he looked weird as fuck at first, seeing him move around in game, he actually looks a lot less crazy than I initially thought, and I honestly can't wait to fashion frame his ass. Moving along to some glorious Pablo news, we will be getting a filter for trade chat. This will allow us to select terms and basically keep the screen clear until something we want actually pops up. Now, you know, this would have helped a lot when hunting down that unicorn Euphona Prime Ribbon. Maybe I wouldn't have shed like 300k Kuva on it if I could have a good trading system in the game. You know, where was this at, Pablo? Jerk. Just kidding, Pablo, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Now for some more abstract yet very important things they touched on during the stream. First and foremost, they have confirmed that they will be taking a hammer to the focus system. However, there are lots of spoilery things that they've been developing in the background, which they are planning to release alongside it, so they can't really slip us any more info. So for anyone who's been bitching and moaning about the focus system right now, y'all just need to hold the fuck up. It sounds like DE has been working on it secretly and silently for a while now, so give them some space and let them work their magic. The next thing that I found really interesting was the fact that they background tested some shifts to enemy scaling, playing around with health, armor, and damage curves, increasing the lethality of enemies and making them a little less bullet spongy. However, after playtesting, Scott stated that it made quote-unquote surprisingly little difference for the upheaval that it caused to other areas. However, one of the things that did survive the playtest is shield gating, which they will be implementing into the game. No ETA on it, but I'm definitely excited to try this out with the new priest frame as well as Volt's capacitance augment. And lastly, they teased us with a new Corpus-themed pump-action shotgun that they just finished modeling. Still no word on its release date or the Tenno pump action either, but at least we know it's been worked on, right? Okay, total last-minute addition, I forgot to cover the fact that they showed us their progress on the models of the Kingpins. They all look really flavorful, and I'm kind of totally into all of their weird faces. I'm hoping to get some good voice acting for them so we can really see their individual personalities. Now, that about does it for this episode. How do you feel about the name Harrow? Not quite as epic as the 33rd, but I'm definitely feeling it. Are you guys excited about the new format for the upcoming clan event? How jazzed are you over those freaking fans? And that bird though, am I right? Regardless, let me know how you feel in the comments below about what's been hashtag confirmed. So thank you all for watching this installment. If you haven't already caught it, be sure to check out the latest update to the Oberon rework, as well as a quick look at a very interesting weapon, the Cycron. Now, don't forget to do all the things that I asked you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your butt. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!